Breaking news, my people. Nigerians always have a second choice. Nigerians always have plan B. Guess what, my people? When these Nigerians were chased out of Johannesburg, you know that this Dudura operation was only operating in the other towns except Cape Town, right? So all the Nigerians who were removed from Johannesburg, the whole South African, they thought that these Nigerians, they've gone back to their country. But right now, guess what, my people? These Nigerians, they are in Cape Town right now. I mean that they saw that they can't stay in Johannesburg, and they had to think very fast to see who is opposing Johannesburg. Then they shifted to the town of Cape Town. And you know what? In Cape Town, they have found peace, and nobody is disturbing them there with their businesses. This is crazy, my people. I thought Nigerians have left South Africa. Breaking news, my people. So, the Dudura operation representative, who is Zandide, is now well known as Zimbabwean. Nobody now can take that from her. She's a full-time Zimbabwean, and all her pictures, all the memory, the history in Zimbabwe have been exposed right now. So, what is next to the South Africans? I see a lot of South Africans right now. They still defend her to say, for as long as she's standing for South Africa, then it's okay, we still love her. You people, you are not really serious with your country. You were fighting against foreigners, and these foreigners tend to be the ones who are fighting for your country. So what's the use of removing these foreigners if you still want these foreigners to be the leaders in your own country? No, my people, tell me what you think in the comment section.
A recent TikTok video has gone viral featuring a heated debate between South Africans and Nigerians about Cape independence and migration patterns in South Africa. The clip, which has gained thousands of views and over 200 comments, stated that Nigerian user expressed support for Cape independence, claiming Nigerians work harder than black South Africans and feel more aligned with Cape Town's culture and lifestyle. These statements triggered a flood of reactions, sparking a wider discussion about migration, belonging, and identity within South Africa's social landscape. Many Nigerian commenters echoed the same sentiment, jokingly referring to Cape Town as a different country or calling it the promised land. Phrases like "Cape Town is not South Africa," "We support Cape independence," and "Cape Town, national Nigeria" filled the comment section. Some users humorously claim that Cape Town is actually for Nigerian citizens, while others say that they prefer living amongst white South Africans, describing the city as more peaceful and more mature. This light-hearted banter also carried an undertone of real social observation. Nigerians perceive Cape Town as safer, more developed, more spacious compared to other regions in the country. However, not everyone found the comments funny. Some South African users saw them as dismissive or disrespectful towards locals, who have faced unemployment, housing shortages, and community tensions caused by migration. The discussion highlighted ongoing friction between African foreign nationals and local South Africans, particularly around issues of competition for jobs, cultural misunderstanding, while some others joked that Nigerians always find opportunities anywhere. Others found that such statements risk deepening resentment towards communities. The viral post revealed more than just online banter. It reflects complex realities of migration, economics, and regional identity. Nigerians in South Africa often view themselves as resilient entrepreneurs, while some South Africans perceive them as overstepping social and economical boundaries. The Cape independence narrative, although mostly symbolic online, exposes deeper frustration about governance, inequality, and belonging. As social media blurs national borders, such conversations become digital battlefields for pride, perception, and power within Africa's most diverse society. So, South Africans, what do you feel about this Nigerian saying this about our country? Please comment below.
Breaking news, my people. South Africa now has entered into a tribal war. It's no longer South Africa for South Africans, no. It is now South Africa for Zulus, South Africa for whatever the language they speak in South Africa or the tribe that is found in South Africa. I mean the common tribe. So, everything started yesterday. There was a man who was sick. This man went to the hospital, and according to reports, they say that this man was speaking Shangaan. And when these people who have this, who have the virus of Dudura operation, when they heard him speaking Shangaan, they thought he's a foreigner. Because this Shangan, according to reports, they say that this language is spoken in 3 countries in Africa, which is South Africa itself, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. So when they heard him speaking Shangan, they thought he is a foreigner. So they denied him access to receive medication in the hospital. Until the situation got to worse, that's when they realized that this guy was a typical South African. Not only this guy, there is another woman again who went to the hospital. Because of the language he was speaking, they thought she was a foreigner. Then they denied her access to receive her medications. This is happening to all the South African black community right now. It is not happening in any way, but only to the black community in South Africa. This is what South Africans wanted. Because right now, a lot of foreigners, they are all out of South Africa. Only those people who are truly South Africans are the ones who are remaining. Foreigners are now only few, but these people are making sure that everyone who speaks a language which is not known in South Africa has to come out of South Africa. How many languages are in South Africa? Many. This system, my people, is getting crazy. Hey! You South Africans, you are truly losing your country. You people, you are losing your country without knowing. What is this nonsense you are doing? So right now, you have started just because the language which you know and your friend is not speaking that language you know, then you feel like that your friend was not supposed to speak that language. The moment he or she speaks that language, then she's not one of you, or he is not one of you. That person has to come out of South Africa. And this is why, my people, I always tell you that South Africa, we are Africa, the entire Africa, we are one. Like, you find that every language in Africa, in every language which is spoken in every country in Africa, that language is not only spoken in that country, it is spoken somewhere in Africa. We are a mixture of different tribes, different languages. If you start this tribal war, what do you think will happen during elections? Because right now you have started losing yourself, man. You have started losing yourself. Look at the past election, in the past election that you just had. The entire white community, they voted for DN. You divided yourself. This one went to any whatever. This one went to MK. This one went to EEF. And the DA became the second. Now, if you are not going to be very careful, and right now, my people, maybe you don't know, this Dudra operation is also a political party, and these people are using this foreign whatever to get their identity in South Africa. They want to deceive those gullible South Africans to say that, no, if you are going to vote for us, we are going to remove all the foreigners. In fact, when they get into that seat, they change everything, and they will start eating with the white people who are sponsoring. And we know for sure that the draw operation will never rule South Africa. Those people are being sponsored by DA so that these black South Africans, they are going to divide themselves. And when the election comes, you'll find that white people or the DA is going to get that seat to lead South Africa. And what do you think will happen if a white man, your colonizer, becomes a president again in your country? That will be the end of your identity, my people. Forget about your rainbow, whatever foolish thing that you call yourself. That rainbow, whatever it is, only for goodable black community who identifies themselves as we rainbow nation. The white community does not care about the rain, whatever. They are supporting you because it is not their turn. The day it's going to be their turn to rule South Africa, you see Sheje. Like, you are going to see trouble. You can't divide Africa, my people. You can never divide Africa. We are a mixture of different tribes. Your language is here in my country. They speak your common language, which you speak there, which is Zulu, whatever. It is spoken here in my country. Like my only tribe, my people, it is spoken in 5 different countries in Africa. So how are you going to manage? How are you going to describe a true a foreigner in your country? If they have denied you access to check for the undocumented, foreigners, they say that you don't have that authority. My people, you can't divide Africa. You can never divide Africa. The people you were supposed to fight the most with the white people. Those are the Jewish people that you don't know. They are taking over South Africa slowly. And you have seen that the people that you once chased away, they have started coming back. Do you think they are coming here to play again or to listen to what you are going to tell them? They have trained themselves. They are coming for you, not to. They are coming for war, not to talk. To have peaceful conversations. And remember that once Israel is done with all these countries, like Qatar, in general, the Islamic country, then Africa is doomed. If you people are not, because right now, it is South Africa which is stopping the United States of Africa right now. It is South Africa. There is no way we are going to be part, as Southern Africa, there is no way, as Africa, there is no way we can make United States of Africa when we have people who are not part of us who are in our continent. Nothing like that can ever happen. You are the people you are the same people who are delaying the United States of Africa with your good evil thoughts. I don't know. Only few South Africans who understand what is really going on in their country. And this Dudra operation, my people, if you don't know, it has gone for the uneducated people who don't know the law, who have never traveled, who are not doing businesses. It has gone for jobless people, jobless South Africans. Those who doesn't know, who have not gone far with their studies, are the ones who are believing this Dudra operation. South Africans who are doing great business, who are doing well in life, who have traveled in countries, who are educated, they know the system, how it works. They are not involving themselves in this kind of foolish activity. Anyway, my people, tell me what you think in the comment section, my people. Otherwise, South Africa, you are losing your identity. You are losing your country.